Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. I have gone ahead and not spoken with Orno the Pale. Did just get that that Mordell wordlock chest, and we should have that battle with the three Mordell warriors up here. Let's see. Weaponcraft is up, haggling is up, scouting is up. Accuracy casting, health and stamina are up, haggling and scouting are up. Accuracy melee, haggling, and scouting are up, because I got kind of lucky. But you're actually really not doing well, so I should probably rest. How are you doing now? 31 out of 57. $54 out of 57. Let's just do that. And I guess I'll run with it. Should be okay. Feelings of panic. Oh no. Poop. Of course you would do that. Alright, let's defend. Ow! Keep defending. We'll go after you. Don't really need to worry about that guy right now, but... Oh, jeez. Locklear is not doing well at all. That'll have to do. And he immediately gets hit. Let's see, are you gonna come after me? You are. Ow! $29. He can take another hit. Dang it! There he goes down. Here. Excellent. Okay, spare thine eyes. You do nothing, sir. Seem to hang a little bit there for a second. Alright, let's try a little fire. Excellent. Hey, and it's enough to take him out. Sorry, Locklear. My bad. Mistakes were made. let's just blind this guy again so he can't do anything, and down he goes. Ooh. Yeah, when they get first move and they get into a position where they're blocking Owen from casting, it's not great. It really is not. 26 defense. Nothing. And strength. Excellent. Alright, what do we got? Spoiled rations. Some coins. I think I need to put down one of these swords temporarily. Okay, so that'll speed his healing. That should hopefully help quite a bit. And more spoiled rations. Okay. I can't pick up any of that stuff at the moment. But we are almost at the town. So let's go ahead and check it out. Building's windows were shoddy. Even money says it's a tavern. Well, I don't really want to go to the tavern yet. Wait, what? Are there two taverns, or is it picking up the wrong thing? Private residence. Yeah, I was picking up the wrong thing. A thin little man greeted them at the door. I'm Kiefer Alescook. Have you come to buy or sell some gems? He questioned in a frail voice. Oh, I guess I should have read that part. Locklear moved closer to the door. We're looking for a ruby that may have been stolen by a group of Grey Warriors. Have you purchased any gemstones from such men? I don't know what you're talking about, the man said quickly. I don't buy stolen merchandise. You might try talking to a fellow I ran into north of Hawk's Hollow about it. The name's Isaac, if I recall. The man looked about nervously. I'm, not open for business right now. You'll have to come back later. Before Locklear could say another word, Kiefer had closed the door. All right, so we need to go find Isaac again. Shop of some kind. All right, bell rang. Kingdom goods. All we have is buy, sell. Looks like swords. Ooh, I can get an armor's hammer again. Will you... You will not buy that. All right, fair enough. Nope, there goes that. Someone else had one, didn't he? Go ahead and do that. Okay, these can be sold. Do you want some shells, sir? I'll take that. I'll take that. No use for such an item. It's fine by me. They're cheap enough that I can always buy another one if I need it. Haggle. No, that's just not good enough. Saving 4 silvers. No. Okay. We do eventually want to get a two-handed broadsword for Locklear, at least. Lacking the sharpened, drooping quillions of the more basic kingdom broadswords. The two-handed variety had much to recommend itself, heavier than a simple broadsword. The two-handed variety was broader bladed and therefore more likely to hit and harm its intended target. We've got some herbal packs, ale cask. His curiosity sufficiently piqued. The Locklear popped open the half-gallon cask and inhaled deeply. Immediately, his senses reeled at the heady cinnamon-like aroma, assaulted in. Keshian ale. Don't know what that means, really. But strategies of trading. Though the book had been bound in fine leather, it had been ill-treated in the time since it left the scribe's hands. Numerous parchment pages were dog-eared, and others smeared with grease or oil. Some pages were half-torn, others were missing altogether, all hallmarks of an oft-used book. That sounds like something that would, increase haggling. Looks like the adventuring might be cheaper here. Alright. I really want this, hammer cheaper. Guess I'll take it at that. Well, at least I can sell this stuff here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you to repair that as much as you can. 70 is pretty nice. Repair that as much as possible. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't sell the Mordhel lampreys, but I think I can a little bit to the north. And as long as we're here, can we get a good price for this? If I get it down to like 120, then I might take it. But this guy does not seem like the haggling type. Alright, the fact that there are rations here kind of makes me think that the tavern doesn't sell anything here. Yeah, this guy is not a haggler. He is not going to take cheap prices. I'll have to look somewhere else for the armorer's hammer. It might have been a better price, but whatever. Yeah, a commenter said that one of the early towns, it might have been Tirsog, or early towns that I went to, the guy there is just extremely unlikely to haggle in their experience. So it does seem like different shops have different haggle points. I don't know what the rope is going to be useful for. I do have some. I've been keeping hold of it just in case. I feel like the fact that there's an ale cask means that we're going to need that at some point, but I'm not going to buy it at that price, and not knowing what it does. It does have uses. It might actually have a boost to some sort of stats, though. Don't know. I might look at the information about items. Torches are more expensive here. Not that I'm likely to buy any here. But yeah, he does not drop his price much. which is unfortunate with that strategies of trading, which I'd kind of like. Although it takes, like, 12 hours to use it. It seems like the best plan for that is to wait until you're near a town with very little food, then use it. I don't think you can die from running out of food. I could be wrong. But that way you could just keep using it, and I think your health and stamina would also go up. Of course, the higher your health and stamina, the longer it takes to rest and recover it all. $124 gold actually seems like a worthwhile price, but I'm going to hold off. I got too much food right now. We'll see if I come up to it in between episodes at some point. I like how I'm haggling for the thing that I sold him, and he's like, I can't make a profit like this kind of thing. I can literally see how much of a profit he's making off of it. Party's abilities have increased. Excellent. Haggling, you're still healing. Haggling 65. Weaponcraft is 60. Armorcraft 57. Haggling 33. Excellent. Okay. What are the buildings? I was going to ignore the tavern for now, but let's check it out, actually. Locklear rapped on the tavern door. When it was apparent no one was coming to open it, Locklear shrugged. Well, it would seem the common folk have taken Prince Arutha's laws to heart. Doors only open from midday to midnight, he said with a sigh. But I suppose someone had to ensure the farmers weren't drinking when they should be in the fields. Sometimes he really takes all the fun out of life. Oh, maybe I just need to come back later. Okay. Private residence. The house's occupant was talkative. Careful not to divulge any details about their trip, Locklear steered the conversation towards the townspeople. Everyone here is fine folks, all except for Michelle the healer. I hope you're not planning to visit her. Why? Locklear asked. She's a snake, he said. Told me I was going to die, but you know what? I got better. Oh, I felt horrible enough for 3 or 4 days and thought I was going to die, but no. I made it through alive. I tell you, I think she and Orno the Pale have some kind of deal. He's given them some kind of contagion, and then she's administering some kind of phony medicine. It's indecent. Well, it wasn't the plague that killed us. It was some Mortel warriors. Locklear knocked on the door. For a moment he leaned against the door frame as he waited, positioning himself so he could listen for sounds of stirring inside. When at last it was evident no one was coming, he stepped back with a shrug. It doesn't seem that anyone's about. Can I not, like, check out the house then? Doesn't seem anyone's about. Alright. That appears to be all of the shops, or the buildings. Get back out to the main road. The Mortel warrior hadn't noticed them. It's anybody's guess whether he's out to kill us or just taking a stroll somewhere, Locklear said. Probably best if we try to avoid him. They agreed to attack. Their attack was unexpected. Eyes wide with surprise, the enemy scrambled around hopelessly. He was like staring right at me. Not wanting to waste their momentary advantage, Locklear barked several quick orders, and the battle was joined. Toasty. Not that much stamina, though. You know what? Let's let them come to me. Boop. I love the solid sound you get from the corals. Interesting choice there. Interesting choice there. Come back here. Oh no, I'd best run. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Just make sure he doesn't get away. I said, make sure he doesn't get away. I think he's gonna get away. I'm just gonna keep despairing his eyes. Hope to just tink him to death with crossbow corals. I've got enough. Less so if I keep missing. What was that I said about missing? Alright, he got away. That's the first guy that's got away. Locklear's accuracy crossbow has increased. Alright, rations. Let's see. 914, 1214, 914. There we go. Well, back to town we go. Which building? Oh. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Yep. Go ahead and sell that. Tink that up and sell that. Could have done some more haggling, and I really should have, but oh well. Weapon craft and accuracy crossbow have increased. Yeah, until you look at it, it keeps track of the other ones, and if it goes up, like, because I hadn't looked at that, it said that abilities have increased, even though only one of them had gone up, really. Is there anything over here? No. There is something that I am missing over here, but it's getting to be dark. I'm going to camp another day. Yeah, there's a building over there. It's another temple, it looks like. Incense swirled, striding between the columns of the temple. Locklear made for the heavy wooden doors, which had been sealed against the daylight and which preserved the privacy of any ceremonies in progress. Pulling a tasseled rope which hung next to the door, he awaited the response of the door warden. Temple of Ishap. The fire was cold. Unnerved by the natural flame, Locklear decided to explore elsewhere. The meditation chamber was Spartan and strangely cold. It seems that to be about the same thing regardless. Let's go back there. That appears to be the same as well. Talk. Acolytes escorted them. After passing through a maddening series of arches, they finally were let into a large chamber, upon whose floor a 7-rayed star was formed in a mosaic by dark blue tiles. A small priest stood in the symbol's center, his back turned towards them. "We're looking for the high priest of this temple," Locklear said. "Would you know where we could find him?" "I am he." As the man half-turned, Locklear suppressed a gasp at the priest's hideous visage. Stuck to the left side of his face was a dark brown strip of cloth, a ragged hole torn in it to allow a pinkish-looking eye to peer out at them. "What is it that you want?" he wheezed, his frame shuddering with each breath. "Are you new acolytes?" "No," Locklear swallowed with some difficulty. "We are travelers." "As all under the heavens are," the man said, making a feeble gesture at the vaulted ceiling above them. "All travelers, please let us talk a while." When at last many of the candles in the chamber had burned low, the priest nodded his head. "I have enjoyed this," he said quietly. "As have we," Locklear replied graciously, rising to leave. "Oh, before I forget, where was the interesting statue again that you mentioned?" "The Oracle, in the hills to the east of Malak's Cross," the priest replied. "Perhaps your journey will take you there soon." Okay. So it's the same text. We can now teleport from here, the Temple of Ishap, to the Temple of Killian for 75 sovereigns. Probably would not be worth teleporting that way to pick up the items and sell. I'll have to see how much the Moradel lampreys get me. But it's probably not worth it. It'd probably be cheaper to move down that way. All right. Well, let's see. Malak's Cross. I don't know where that is. Lytton, Silden, Sloop, Romney, Prankstone, Caval Keep, Kentine Rush, Dencamp on the Teeth, Wolfram, High Castle, Eld Point, Wick, Raglan, North Warden, Cairn, Sargoth, Harlech, Armengar, Tirsog, Edgeley, Tenurs. Malak's Cross is down there. Darkmoor? Darkmoor? Oh no, it's Dark Moon that I'm thinking of. Never mind. That's okay then. Alright, well. We can teleport down there for a lot of money, unfortunately. Looks like we're going to get into some fights out here. How am I doing? Yeah, we're doing okay. Locklear struggled to make sense of it all. As the enemy advanced, his concentration was in two places. However, I feel like I should have surprised them, but whatever. Oh, why do they get to go first? Dang it! Do you mind? Just slide on over and attack you. Down you go. It seems like each character decides that they're going to attack a specific person, and then that's who they go after. Don't you slash at me, that's rude. No. Let's, Oops. Go ahead and blind you. I'm going to keep blinding him. I do not want him to get away, if I can help it. No! He got away! That is terrible. Might have had loot. Of course. Thank you, Owen. Well, at least we took care of these two. Locklear's accuracy melee has increased, though. Hey, 12 gold, 42 silver. Take that armor, take that sword. Eight rations. Go ahead and... Actually meant to share that, but whatever. I'll figure that out. Alright, but we are pretty close to a tier SOG, which hopefully is where I can sell those lampreys. Let's see. And there goes that. $94. Go ahead and equip that. There we go. Alright, so you got 14, 14, and 4. There we go. That'll do. Alright, but when we come back next time, north to tier SOG, hopefully selling some stuff. I don't know what other maps are available to us, but we'll probably try... Actually, you know what? Let's just go to tier SOG, because I'll probably want to do some selling if I can sell the Moradhel lampreys here, which I think I can. Okay, that is the tavern. Private residence. Pretty sure I went to the private residences already. There's the shop. 3 Hillman Pawn. Oh, that armorer's hammer is even more expensive here. I might want to get some more practice loots, though. No use for such an item. Where did I sell one of these, then? Maybe it was Yabon? Pretty sure I sold one of these somewhere. Okay, he is not interested in any of my weapons or armor. Well, that's really annoying, actually. I could sell this. It doesn't get me much, though. And he doesn't want to haggle over that. Do you have any... No, I got nothing really to sell to him. Huh. Alright, well, in that case, I think that I will be running around selling stuff since, I can't sell it there. I could have sworn it was. Maybe it is Yabon. Well, I will find out next time. And I'll pick it up, when I know. And then we'll be moving to another, map area because, I mean, I think it's pretty seamless, but the way that the maps that I have available to me are set up, this is one map, there's another map for this area down here, so we'll go take a look at that, but we've been in this loop here, so, and we know that we can't go north. We might be able to go out this way, but we'll find out. But that will all be next time. See you then, everyone.